You know what it is. It's your guy, Red Butler, and this is that pretty left hook. Hitting you, as always, in your goddamn liver. Check it out. We back. You know, I talk to the greatest and the best in boxing. You know what we do. We that pretty left hook all day, all day. I had a chance to talk to my man, Jose Benavidez Jr. He got a big fight coming up in the Barclays, his first in the Barclays, his first in New York. This is an Arizona guy. You know his brother, David Benavidez, the Benavidez boys, trained by their daddy. You already know. So I talked to my man. He's fighting Danny Garcia, welcoming Danny Garcia to the 154-pound division, July 30th, again at the Barclays Center. Check it out. Jose, what's up, my brother?
Hey, what's up, buddy? How's it going?
Man, everything's good. Looking forward to July 30th, as I know you are. Barclays Center. This is your first time in the Barclays. How you feeling about this?
I'm excited. I'm excited. First time. It's a big arena. You know, I'm excited to go to New York. So
yeah, it ain't the desert, but it's hot right now. But it ain't Arizona.
Arizona. It's hot in Seattle right now. I can just imagine Arizona.
Oh man, I can imagine. So obviously, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. This is something that is big in boxing at all times. What are you thinking about this crowd and just now being part of that lineage in New York City of the Mexican versus Puerto Rican fights?
You know, it's gonna be an amazing outcome. I know he has his fans. I got my fans, Mexico versus Puerto Rico. You know, and the way I see it is too, it's not even a rivalry. I feel like I'm just going out there to put a show on for everyone, all my Hispanics. You know, all my Hispanics that love boxing. You know, that watch boxing, that tune in. If it weren't for them, you know, this fight wouldn't happen. So just want to thank everyone out there that's supporting us, me and Danny Garcia, and it's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war, and like I said, I have my top guns in my arsenal right now.
Absolutely. Now you're welcoming Danny to the super welterweight division. You've been there already. How does this feel? I mean, I know that obviously this is a big moment for you to fight Danny Garcia. I know you said you wanted to fight him, but just the fact that it's that and the fact that he's stepping up in weight, you know, how does this all feel for you in terms of being the one to welcome into the division?
I mean, like I said, I feel good. I feel strong. Better be ready because those punches aren't the same at 147.
Man. It's interesting too because you got the height advantage.
Yeah.
You know, you got obviously you're younger than him. You got the reach advantage. So what do you see as his advantages in this fight?
I mean, he's a fighter. You know, he's a fighter. He has a fighter mentality. Like I said, it's a make it or break it for any of us. You know, both have to. You know, I know what I'm gonna do, and I know damn well he doesn't want to lose. So he's gonna make an interesting fight. Like I said, I'm gonna bring the top guns I have in my arsenal, and it's gonna be a hell of a gun show. I can tell you.
Nah, for sure. I want to talk about your legacy, man. You, your brother, your father, you know, the Benavidez names rings bells in boxing. Talk about this in general. Do you guys talk about this and the fact that the impact you're making in the game?
I mean, to be honest with you, when we go to the gym, we don't focus on, you know, we focus on working. Once we reach a goal, then there's more goals and more goals, you know. So we're training, working. In my mind right now, I'm not focused on trying to look good for anyone. I'm trying to focus to be the best I can be, you know. When I'm the best I can be, people are going to like how the outcome's going to be. So we work hard, train hard, we're trying to reach all our goals. At the end of the day, I'm just a kid that didn't graduate high school. I was just trying to look for make it out the hood, no? And, I feel good. I feel motivated. Like this fight is, you know, words can't explain how excited I am for this fight. Words can't explain how excited I am to have my family out there, my wife, my kids, my daughters cheering me on. So, and just hearing the New York crowd once I play that song, because I know that song, my walk-in song, I know it's going to be a banger, and I know everyone's going to be jumping for that. So I can't wait.
Oh, man, I can't wait to hear what this is, man. What's the song? What's the song?
I want to ruin it.
No doubt.
Just know that with this song, everyone's going to be jumping in their seats.
Woo, okay. You know, after Rolly and Tank, man, you know, the Barclays is going to be rocking for y'all. So
bro, I'm telling you, after I bump this song, the entrance, you're going to be late. You're going to be wanting to play it for, woo.
Hey, yo, okay. Got to ask you, obviously, your father trains you. Crazy Angel Garcia trains Danny. And they call this man Crazy Angel for a reason. Do you also look at this as the battle of the coaches? Because, you know, Angel Garcia is a very expressive person.
You know, that's his dad. You know, he's crazy just on my dad. You know, everyone's crazy in their own different ways. You know? But I have a lot of respect for them, though. I have a lot of respect for Crazy Angel. He seems like a cool dude. You know, Danny Garcia, they're all cool dudes, man. I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're cool people, and I just want to thank them for giving me opportunity. They could easily said, you know what, now we don't want to fight you. At the end of the day, they're the ones that have the more titles under their belt, the more names under their belt. So I want to thank them, and we're gonna put a hell of a show on.
No, absolutely, absolutely. A lot of these welterweights are talking about coming into your division next. What do you think that your division now is becoming the new money-weight division? All these welterweights are thinking about coming up. It's about to get real crowded in a good way. What you think about this?
It's gonna be real crowded, but I'm gonna be sweeping them out one by one. Because like I said, I won one. Dude, I was fighting at 140 since I was 15 years old. 41. Then when I was walking around, since I was 15, I'm 30 now. So I actually got that grown man strength, I feel like, and I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I'm happy. I'm excited, Inspector, and I just can't wait to put on a show.
Nah, for sure. I want to talk about some fights coming up, man, and get your take on it. Triple G versus Canelo 3. What do you think about this?
It'll be a good one. I feel like that it's gonna be I feel like at that stage, they both know that they both hit hard, so it's more of a lot of people want to expect that action, but I feel like it's more of a careful fight because they're not gonna go throw stupid punches. It's like a chess game, so it could be a boring fight. But Triple G's a cool ass dude. Triple G's, motherfucker get cracked, and it's gonna be a good fight. I'm aiming more towards Triple G.
What do you think about Canelo now being a little more expressive, saying how he really feels? He thinks Triple G's nice guy act is in his words some bullshit. He don't like him.
I know Triple G. I know him personally, and he's a good guy, dude. He's a humble guy, good guy, and all that's it's just talk.
Absolutely. You shared some rounds with this guy, Terence Crawford. What do you think if he fights Errol Spence? Who takes that fight?
I feel like, honestly, Terence Crawford beat him. Terence Crawford is, my respect to him. He's a good fucking fighter, dude. Well, I feel like I gave him a good run. I would love to run the rematch back with him, but I can't talk bad about him. He's fucking swept everyone out. You saw what he did to Sean Porter. And Sean Porter was talking all that shit. And what did he do to Sean? He said Sean Porter said that he's better than me, this, and that. Why he got stopped quick. I was ready to take on Sean Porter and stop him too. But like I said, Crawford he's a crafty fighter. Much respect to him. And like I said, Errol Spence is, he's a good fighter for sure. Power punching, but Crawford I feel like he's too smart in that ring. He's too smart. He catches on to your game. He catches on. My bad.
He's got the fans coming up.
Yeah.
Nah, I could dig it, man. Well, last question. What do you think is going to make you successful against Danny Garcia, July 30th?
Stick to the basics. Like I said, I got to stick to the basics and stop looking for that. A lot of people say, you got to get that knockout. Now the knockout's going to come on its own. Stick to the basics and do what I do best. Use my height, use my jab, and that body. That body better be ready to take some punches. I'm throwing punches from all angles this time, So.
For sure. I appreciate your time, Jose Benavidez Jr. We're going to be watching. And, man, we love what you're doing, man. Keep making it happen, baby.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Much respect. You know what it was, man. That was my guy, Jose Benavidez Jr. Don't forget, check out his fight against Danny Swift Garcia at the Barclays Center, and it is live on Showtime. My name is Red Butler. You've just been pretty left hooked. This is the Up On Game Presents Network. Shout out to my man, Dustin, Vito, and of course, the big homie, LeVar Arrington, and the other big homie, Ricardo. Yo, we here, baby. Check us out at all times, all streaming platforms, at Pretty Left Hook, everywhere as well. And man, you just been hit in your goddamn liver. Ha! Got him. Peace.